While researching Gabby Gladieux, who was last year's number 12th ranked all around gymnast, I came across an article from her freshman year that I think made some great points. This was in the crimsonwhite.com. Okay, local news, or Alabama's university newspaper. 11-year-old Gabby Gladieux dreamed of wearing the script A while tumbling and vaulting across the floor of the Coleman Coliseum. After years of competing in her home state of North Carolina, the Junior Olympics and Noskia Cup, Gladieux finally stepped into Coleman on January 6th as an Alabama gymnast and the only freshman competing in a script A leotard for the Alabama gymnastics season opener. To just come in, feel the energy of the crowd, the energy of my best friends beside me. It was quite literally a dream come true, Gladieux said that night. Since January 6th, Gladieux has competed in all three of her events at every Alabama meet this season, vault, balance beam, and floor exercise. In week 2, she was even named the SEC Freshman of the Week for her performance against then number 16 Arkansas. Head coach Ashley Johnston said the freshman was an important member of the Crimson Tide roster. Okay, that gives you an idea of what Gabby Gladieux was as a freshman. She is now a senior. She is multi-time All-American. She's an all-around competitor. She's someone that is able to do so much when it comes to what she does. And people don't even, it's Alabama. That's a football school. So most everybody focuses on football there. But their women's gymnastics team is one of the best in the nation. I mean, last year, at the end of the season, all 9 of the teams were ranked within the top 15. That is how good the SEC is. And Alabama was one of those schools. Alabama has got a great competitor when it comes to Gabby Gladieux. And if you don't pay attention to her, well, you're missing out. Because here's someone who can compete in all 4 events at a high level. She's someone that has shown what it means to be an ultimate competitor. She really has. And Alabama getting her was a steal. She is able, she may not get perfect tens, but she gets so highly scored that, hey, it's making sure the team is staying in competition for an SEC title, a chance to make it to the NCAA championships. Really is all of that and more. Now, she's not as strong as some of the other competitors that I have covered here, of the individuals that will be making an impact this year, but she really is that good to be able to be an anchor to a team that is keeping them balanced, keeping them at a high enough level that no one has a chance to even consider as an easy win. So let's go into this year. Before we get into the crux of this video, hit like, hit subscribe if you like college sports, because I do college sports, primarily college football, college women's gymnastics, do a little basketball and other sports on occasion, but that's what I do, college. Also, General Robert Neyland, former University of Tennessee head football coach for decades, had 7 maxims to win any game, but they can also help you if you apply them correctly to your life. The second one is play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That is a maxim that can be also applied to your life. Look for those breaks and take it.
Courtney McCool-Griffiths is over there chatting up the guys in the red. I'd love to know what she's saying. Gabby Gladieux now. We think LSU most likely clinched it, but nonetheless, Gabby's got to deliver here to even have a shot.
Opens, tuck ball in. Great work. looking at an athlete that loves to compete, and this is her moment. She's been so consistent with this pass and this routine all season long.
Now let's look at some of the highlights of Gladieux's career. Last year, in all around, she was the 12th ranked athlete with the high of 39.575. In floor, she was 5th nationally, 9.975. Balance beam, she was 31st, 9.925. Uneven bars is her weakest, not 135th in the nation, 9.875. Vault, 31st, 9.925 on that as well. Now, her high score in vault has been the 9.95. That was March of 2023 at the SEC Championship. Yeah, the 9.875 is her high in uneven bars. Balance beam, 9.95. That was at the last year, or that was the 2025 Tuscaloosa Regional Final. Floor exercise, 9.975 is her high. That's been done 4 times. And all around 39.65, which was February of 2024 against Georgia. Now, she was the 2023 SEC Vault champion, 2025 4-time championship All-American, first team All-Around, second team Vault, balance beam, and floor. 2025 2-time regular season All-American, first team floor, second team All-Around. Named the 2025 All-SEC team, 2024 second team regular season All-American floor. Named the 2023 All-SEC All-Freshman teams, both. 2-time SEC of the Week honoree, 2024 SEC Specialist, 2023 SEC Freshman. And her academic standards are really high. She's a 3-time U.S. Junior Olympics national qualifier, 2018 Junior Olympics national runner-up, 2018 Junior Olympics national team member, 2018 regional all-around and vault champion, 3-time Nastia Lucan Cup qualifier. All of these are showing how good she is. To get into those things, that is what brought her to the attention of Alabama and why they would have brought her in. She competed in all-around in all 15 meets last year. Total of 60 total routines, tied only Lily Hudson, who also tallied 60 routines, most of any Alabama gymnast during the 2025 season. Earned all SEC honors and total of 6 All-American honors during her junior campaign. So this is a senior. Amassed 13 scores of at least 9.9 on the floor exercise. Accumulated 12 event titles, 8 coming from the floor exercise alone. This is what she is able to do. Think about that for a minute. Now, she's been getting better as the years have progressed, and uneven bars is by far her weakest, but Ashley Johnston is somebody that knows how to improve a gymnast. So we'll see what happens this year.
Debut for Florida 2 weeks ago, and last week popped her elbow in the warm-ups on vault, so was not in the lineup. Good to have her back. We go back now to freshman Gabby Gladieux.
Different acro series here, back handspring to back pike. Notice she landed on 2 feet.
Maddie Wellagora before her, 9-8. So 3 solid scores for Alabama. Remember, 6 athletes compete. You count just the top 5 scores towards their team total.
front aerial into the beat jump. That's an example of an acro dance series. Switch leap into straddle, jump. Shows a lot of composure and confidence for a freshman. Finishes with a big double back.
Oh.
So fun to see. And a stuck landing.
Wow, you can see.
I am not going to say that Gabby Gladieux is going to be competing for the NCAA all-around title. She has weaknesses such as the uneven bars, but this is somebody that you set as an anchor of a good team. She has enough extraordinary performances that she would be able to carry you to the next level in several ways. While she may not be able to get to that next level on everything, her being able to get titles, get All-Americans, this is what you need to be able to set a team that can be championship level. Oklahoma and LSU, they don't need to ignore Alabama. Mostly because of Gabby Gladieux. And there are others on that team, don't get me wrong, but Gabby Gladieux is the standout. She's going to have to compete against Josh Robertson. She's going to have to compete against all of these gymnasts who are Olympic level even. Florida is an amazing team. They've got MJ Frazier now. This is what kind of competition's in the SEC. And then after you get through the SEC gauntlet, which only makes you stronger, then you get to face all the other teams around the nation in the NCAAs. Honestly, I think Gabby Gladieux is going to make this easier for Alabama. That is the kind of competitor that she is. She graduated this month. That means she's going on to her master's degree to be able to compete. Let me tell you something. That is the level of competitiveness that this young lady has, and I am amazed to watch her. She's not one of my top 5 to watch every time or look forward to every week, but it doesn't mean that you don't pay attention to her, because if you don't, then you're going to really hate the results. I like me some Gabby Gladieux, even though she is an Alabama member. Yes, the Tennessee Balls, and even though they don't have a women's gymnastics team, the Balls in me kind of sees them as a major rival. But this is someone that you should be paying attention to, and I know I will be. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. Hey, that's my video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And comment. Don't forget that either. Hey, this has been Paul with
Artlist.io.
Redneck Thinker Media. I do sports, I do politics. Hit like, subscribe. And y'all, this has been Paul. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.